Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Mrs. Sadaf Zehra. I teach at Govt Girls Degree College, Federal Area, Block 19, Alnoor. My subject is chemistry. First of all, I am very thankful to our Honorable Education Minister, Mr. Said Ghani Saab, who has given such type of the opportunity to do such type of great work for the benefits of students in this critical condition. As I told that my subject is chemistry, so today I am giving a lecture about chemistry and which is concerned first year pre-medical students for both faculty, pre-engineering and pre-medical. The title of my topic is quantum numbers. First of all, I want to explain that what are quantum numbers. As the science students, you are all of well known about atom and its structure. So every atom has its structure and it has shell and subshell. So the quantum numbers give us all the details about shells and subshells. Quantum numbers are four constant numbers which give the location, type of orbital, shape and orientations of the orbitals. They are expressed by the symbols N, L, M and S. Okay, let's come on the first type of the quantum number, which is principal quantum numbers. It expresses mean shell, mean orbit, mean energy level. It indicates the size of the shell. The maximum numbers of electrons present in any shell can be calculated by the formula 2n square. Dear student, if you want to know the maximum number of electrons in second shell, for example, then you have to put 2 instead of n, and when you square the 2, so you will find out the answer 8. So the number of maximum electrons in second shell are 8, and in this way you can find out the maximum number of electrons in any shell by the formula 2n square. Main shell are K, L, M and N, which is called principal quantum number, and the maximum number of electrons in these shell are 2, 8, 18 and 32. The value of n is positive integer. Okay, let's come on the second type of quantum number, which is azimuthal quantum number, and it is present by symbol L. Azimuthal quantum number indicates the shape of orbital and expressed by L. It deals with the splitting of main shell into subshell. Values of subshells are calculated by the formula L is equal to n minus 1. Dear students, if you want to find out the value of L, so you have to minus the number of shell from 1. Then you can easily get the value of L. Okay, then this is the table which show us how we can calculate the value of L. For example, if the shell is K, means it is principal quantum number K, n is equal to 1, then if n is equal to 1, then the L will be 0, because 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. And if the value of L is equal to 0, then it means it is s orbital. Okay, let's come on the second shell, which is L shell. L shell means n is equal to 2, or in this way, if n is equal to 2, then L is equal to 2 minus 1, 1. Or in second shell, the value of subshell is 0 and 1, means it has the two subshell, S shell and P shell. Okay, let's come on the third shell. The third shell has 3 subshells, S, P and D, and so on. Let's come on the fourth shell. Fourth shell has 4 subshells, S, P, D and F. Okay, dear students, now come on the shape of orbital. S subshell has a spherical shape, P subshell has dumbbell shape, D subshell has double dumbbell shape, and F subshell has complicated shape. Now come on the third type of quantum number, which is called magnetic quantum number, and it is present by the symbol of M. As it is clear from the word magnetic, means it has some different orientations. This quantum number gives different orientations of an orbital in space in applied magnetic field, which is related to Siemens effect. It is denoted by the symbol M. And dear students, the possible values of magnetic quantum number depends upon the value of L. The value of M is calculated by the formula M is equal to 2L plus 1. Means if you have already the value of L, so you easily get the value of M by putting this formula. Let's come on one example. For example, if L is equal to 0, and you have to keep in your mind that if L is equal to 0, it means it is S orbital, or it is if S orbital then M is equal to 1, it means in this S orbital it is S orbital and it is not further splatted in magnetic field and has only one orbital. Okay, now you have to observe this table. This table shows us that if it is S subshell, it means its L value is equal to 0. M is also 0, means it has only one orbital, one orientation. If second P subshell L is equal to 1, it means it is three orientations, 0, plus 1 and minus 1. Here one thing I want to clear you that magnetic means here two types, just like two types of the pole, positive and negative. So here if one number will be positive, then the other same number will be negative. So P subshell has three orientations, plus 1, minus 1 and 0, means P subshell has P3 orbitals. In the same way, D subshell, its L value is equal to 2, then it has 5 orientations, means 5 orbitals. In the same way, F subshell, its L value is equal to 3 and it has 7 orbitals. Okay, let's come one example. If I am talking about the second shell, so what's the value of L and what's the value of M for the second shell? If L is equal to 2, then L is equal to n minus 1, means 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, and M is equal to 2L plus 1, means 3. So second shell has P subshell, means second shell has 3 orbital and which is called P subshell. And P subshell, this means P subshell and its magnetic field gives 3 directions. It is split into 3 orbitals. Dear students, P subshell has 3 orientation, 3 orbitals, Px, Py and Pz. Px means it is on x-axis, Py it is on vertical axis and Pz it is on z-axis. Py is on y-axis. Now come on fourth type of quantum number, which is spin quantum number. It is clear from the word spin, means rotation. And you all are well known that two types of the spin, one will be positive and the second will be negative. It is specifies the spin of an electron in an orbital It is denoted by s out of 2 electrons in one orbital. One revolves clockwise and other anti-clockwise on the axis. It has two possible values, minus 1 upon 2 for clockwise direction and plus 1 upon 2 for anti-clockwise direction. Means if there is the two electrons, then neither the two will be in the same direction. The two both are opposite direction. One will be clockwise and the other will be anti-clockwise. So these are quantum numbers by which you can easily get all the details about shells and subshells. Thank you very much.